You don't have to do the full beginner-friendly, full face, eyeshadow, eyeliner, all of that. You don't have to do any of that. Come to find out, a lot of you are walking around with foundation only on your skin with some mascara and calling it a day. You're a beginner makeup and everything else is too intimidating for you. You don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to blend it wrong. And because of that, whenever you take a picture, especially when it has flash in it, you get this halo on your face that is entirely too bright compared to the rest of your face. It also makes your face look very one-dimensional. I'm gonna show you how you can make your makeup not look so one-dimensional and not give you crazy flashback when you take pictures. If you're new to my channel, my name is Ohema. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey! Now, I hope if you are a returning subscriber, you at least had the courage to try other things besides only putting foundation on your skin just to make your skin look beautiful, even all of that, and just walking out the door with foundation only. Like, I really hope you did more than just foundation. If you didn't, or if you don't, this is going to be the video for you too. Grab a seat and let's get this done, okay? Now, I know I generally don't say this in my videos, but if you're watching this, make sure you thumbs up the video. If you're not subscribed, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. And let me know down below in the comments what other tips and tricks you want to see, what I can help you with, or, you know, your general dislike or distaste for my hair or my voice. Like, whatever it is, take it down below. If you're not going to thumbs up the video, take your complaints down below. Let's jump into it. So assuming that you did your skincare, your primer, and your foundation, okay? And generally you would apply some mascara and keep it pushing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, okay? All I'm saying is you can bring it together without doing too much, okay? For today, we're actually only going to be using 2 products. I'm recommending this specific product because it has 3 different types of powders inside it, so you don't need like 5 different products to achieve the look that I'm going to be showing you. You need a powder blush. I like the Juvia's Place ones because they don't have a white base, and whether you have oily skin, dry skin, whatever skin, none of these products is going to suck the life out of your skin, so it's not going to make you look cakey, ghostly, whatever. Very easy to blend because of the tones of this. If you're a beginner, I don't want you to use all these other products. That's just not going to look okay on the skin. First things first, we're going to take the One Size Made for Shade Trio. This is the deep trio. This is the deepest one that he offers. I like this product. As you can see, I generally only use this one as a bronzer on my skin or as a contour, depending on where I place it. It has the usage to show for it. Because I'm a beginner in makeup, I don't know how to do anything else, and I don't want to do too much. So I'm just gonna wipe off my brows, my natural brow. We're gonna brush it up, and we're gonna go in with a brow gel just to define and texturize whatever brow hairs you have. Like, the brows are looking okay. Tip number 1, use a powder that has some kind of pigment in it because it's going to be very easy for you to control where this product goes. I'm using the One Size Trio. I'm taking this shade right here because it is significantly lighter than my skin tone, and I know that it's going to give me that brightening look without me doing too much. Taking that product, and I'm just going to place it on my under eyes. It's going to help set that I put on my under eyes without me needing to use setting powder or anything else. And it's also going to help brighten my under eyes and give some dimension to my face. I'm just gonna apply it on the under eyes, and only on the under eyes. The powder is not gonna come past my cheek. It's gonna stay right here. If you have some kind of discoloration on your eyes, I want you to also go in and add some of this powder to your eyes. It's gonna help give it more dimension. It's gonna bring it to the forefront compared to it being sunken in. As you can see, my under eyes over here is looking a lot brighter than over here, and it's already given some dimension to my face. We're gonna take the same shade and apply some to the forehead. I'm only doing half of my face so that you can see the difference in the 2 sides of the face. So you can choose, like, which side do you like better, you know? Now, we're gonna put a little bit on the top of the lip, and then we're also gonna put some on the chin. You literally don't need a ton of product, okay? This looks nice. Foundation only, a little finesse. Next, we're going in with our bronzer shade, which is going to be the deepest one in here. You're just gonna take your brush and run it over it. You're going to smile. You can smile, okay? You can smile. And then see the part of my face where the shadow is. That's where I'm going to put this product. Generally, I will tell you to line up from the top of your ear Just draw that line coming down, and this is where you put your contour. You don't want to put it down here because when you blow it out, it's going to cover and it doesn't look like a contour anymore. It just takes over your whole makeup, right? So you're going to put it exactly where the flat side of your cheek is, because that's where the dimension is going to come in. Add a little bit of this bronzer contour to your hairline because it's supposed to be a number 3, okay? You go from here, you come in here, you go from here, you come under your jaw, okay? This is going to help cover up that line of demarcation that generally shows up in your pictures. Essentially the edge of the foundation. It doesn't have to be crazy, like just very subtle. This is the side I just added a little bit of this bronzer powder to, and as you can see, you can tell that my cheek has more definition. My forehead looks more bronzed and blended into my skin, and my jaw is a lot more chiseled than this side. This side has nothing on. It's looking very one-dimensional. I look round in the face over here compared to this side, where even though I'm looking straight at you, you can still see that I have more definition in the cheek area. This has added a little bit of powder and a little bit of contour or bronzer to it. This side of the face has only foundation. Next steps, we're going in with our blush. This is the Juvia's Place Volume 3 Blush Duo. This is the one that I use a lot of because I love what the shade looks like. It's burnt orange. It doesn't come off looking too intense. It's absolutely stunning. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and go into the top shade, and I am only going to apply this shade to the highest points of my cheekbone. I'll take a little bit of that deep shade as well and run it over the parts of my face that I put the bronzer contour situation. As you can see, it warms it up a little bit. I just like what the face looks like with a little bit of added warmth to my temples or my forehead compared to having nothing there at all. It's very slight, so I'm gonna go into the bottom one and add a little bit more pink, which matches my shirt. You can place your blush however you want, but if you're a beginner and you don't want to feel like the product you're using is too overwhelming, I definitely suggest only adding it to the highest point of your cheekbone, because this makes your face look like you're smiling without you actually needing to smile, and it also actually lifts up the face compared to if you bring it a little bit too on the inner part of your face. Literally 3 easy steps. This is the part of my face that I did a little bit of something to so that it doesn't look too one-dimensional. This is the side of my face that I did nothing to, and it's foundation only. This is what it looks like straight on, so let me know which side you prefer. It doesn't make me feel uncomfortable like I've done too much to my face, but it definitely enhances everything that's going on with my natural beauty. I love it, okay? And then we're gonna go ahead and add mascara to it. You don't have to do the full beginner-friendly full face eyeshadow, eyeliner, all of that. You don't have to do any of that. Tell me this doesn't look like I put hours into blending and all these other things just to make it look good. If you're that extra beginner, you're that beginner that's like, honey, like I know what I'm doing. You're gonna take a small blending brush. Okay, you're gonna go into the deeper shade. And what I like to do is buff it away on the back of my hand. And then I am going to contour the sides of my nose. And just go back on the back of my hand. Just go back and do this. And blend it into the beginning of the brow. That gives the face a little bit more structure. The nose contour is not going to look like a nose contour, but you can see that something has been done to the nose to make it look good. For example, you're not going to see that very harsh, intense line in the middle of my nose, but you can see how my nose looks more structured, right? And just like that, we've added some dimension and depth to our foundation base to help us look put together, and also to prevent that crazy flashback we get when we're only using foundation. Which do you prefer though? Let me know down below in the comments. It looks like I did a 100-step makeup routine, but in actuality, I literally only added 2 extra products on top of my foundation to give me this gorgeous, glowy look that still looks put together. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this video helped you a lot when it comes to adding a little bit of to your foundation base. Love you lots. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.